Hey everyone, it's your girl Naia, back at it again with another reaction that's about to blow your mind. Today, we're diving into a video that promises to be a wild ride. This AI crypto token will retire bloodlines in 90 days. Like what? Are we really talking about crypto that can do that? If my bloodline can retire, I need to know how to sign up. I mean, I'm all for making money, but can we just take a moment to appreciate the drama? Who knew investing could sound like a plot twist straight out of a sci-fi movie? So grab your popcorn, buckle up, and let's see if this token is the golden ticket or just another wild goose chase. And hey, if you're loving the vibes, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Let's get into it.
All right, this is a really straightforward video because Alex Becker's thesis is really straightforward and simple. And if I overcomplicate this video, we're going to overcomplicate how we play it. There's two things that you need to know.
This is where it gets interesting. When someone says there are two things you need to know, you know they're about to drop some knowledge bombs. I'm all ears. Let's see what these two things are.
I'm going to give you some context first, and I'm going to tell you those two things. Let's jump in right here. AI is currently the #1 biggest niche in crypto by mindshare at the moment. And not just by a little bit, but 38% of mindshare awareness. That's talk on Twitter, that's buying and selling. What's going on in the crypto market at the moment? What are people focused on? AI at almost 40%. Memes are less than half that at #2 position. And honestly, all I'm talking about here on the channel at the moment is AI and memes because they're the two things that are blowing up. The videos get way more views. That's what's hot at the moment. Third is DeFi, fourth is GameFi. These are probably going to have their time in the spotlight, but right now, it is AI season. And a couple of people predicted this, including Alex Becker, who was a little bit later than John in predicting it, but he's now gone heavy into AI and he thinks in January, February, March, this is the season that we print. He writes here on December 6th, Coinbase and Binance are not going to be able to resist listing AI coins like Destra, OXO, and anyone.
This is a major moment. If Coinbase and Binance are jumping on the AI coin train, you know things are about to get wild in the crypto world. It's like the big leagues are finally recognizing the hype. This could mean serious gains for anyone holding those coins. I am definitely paying attention now.
The volume on these things is getting too damn high. The trade volume, everyone buying these things and selling these things. They want a cut of that hype. Explosive Arby's ups soon. Crypto Guy John said down here, up, 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 up. Just look at the holder chart of these coins, growing at an exponential rate. Becker continues, AI coins are being shielded by Binance and MetaMask in almost every conversation. It's only a matter of time before the larger ones of note start being added to centralized exchanges where most of the volume is done. This is where all the normies and the mainstream trade guys. I was even at a party yesterday looking at a tiny little meme coin that Alex Becker bought last night on New Year's Eve. And a lady there was like, oh, let me see if I can find it. She pulled up Coinbase. This is where most people are trading. It's like Coinbase inside Binance. That's why when you see Peanut the Squirrel get listed to Binance, it does $50 million US of volume every 24 hours on centralized exchanges. I think that was specifically on Binance. That's why we want all our tokens to get listed to the tier 1 centralized exchanges so we can sell our bags onto the normies and go.
This is the real talk. Selling our bags to the normies is the ultimate strategy in crypto. It's like the classic buy low, sell high but with a twist. If you can get those tokens on the big exchanges, it's game on. I love the hustle.
Normies and go buy our Ferraris. And he says once AI coins do get listed, they're going to see the same giant boost to billion-dollar market caps just like the meme coins, like Peanut did. One of the easiest trades ever. That's the whole reason I included this tweet right here, because he's literally saying that this is the easiest trade of our life, or one of them, should I be more correct on. CZ, the founder of Binance, says, I often get asked what's the next hot thing in crypto. Frankly, I don't know. I try to help with as many projects as possible and see where they take us. We don't predict trends. We follow them and then try to contribute. What do you think will be the next hot thing in crypto? What did Alex Becker respond? He says, it's AI. And so did Crypto Zach LA, who we'll talk about in a second as well. DC Investor says, at this point in the cycle, we usually get a big narrative shift which catches people completely off guard. Something which hits in Q1, hadn't been running much before, but suddenly becomes ubiquitous. In 2017, it was ICOs. People made tens of millions of ICOs. In 2021, it was NFTs.
This is a pivotal moment. The shift from ECOs to NFTs was massive. And now we're talking about what's next. If history repeats itself, we could be on the brink of another explosive trend. I'm curious to see what the next big thing will be. AI coins, maybe? The anticipation is real.
NFTs. People made tens of millions of NFTs. What will it be in 2025? Scrolling down, Alex Becker says, it's AI. And now, Alex Becker's next video, which is coming out, I believe, tomorrow, is going to be on AI. He says it will be absolutely filthy, in a good way, degenerate. Pack your bags, we are going to Pluto. He legit believes that these bags that we're about to pack, including the one token I'm about to show you that is his chosen child of AI, are going to take us into beyond the stratosphere, I guess, to another planet. Now, I'm going to show you his chosen child, #1 AI play, but I'm also going to give you a second option, not a second crypto, but basically how I'm playing it is using these chosen child blue chips, like the one I'm about to show you, that Alex Becker, Crypto God John, Crypto Zach LA, and even Keto, who we talk about, who's part of Wealth Group as well, are all massive believers in. They think it's going to soar into the billions. But then I'm going to give you a second option on how to find and trade tokens in the AI niche, which have much smaller market caps. So let's start with the chosen child. Alex.
Here we go. The chosen child of AI crypto is about to be revealed. If Alex Becker is backing it, you know it's got some serious potential. Destra sounds like it's ready to take off. I'm all in for this ride. Let's see what makes it so special.
Alex Becker, very clearly in this tweet right here, says, Destra is clearly the chosen child of AI crypto. I have spoken. And if you want to see what the second place child is, it's Palm AI. He says Palm is the silver second son. Coin Bureau, I think the biggest crypto YouTube channel there is, says, what are your favorite AI cryptos? Alex Becker says, one word, Destra. MetaMask talks about the most traded cryptos on MetaMask. He says, here's what you guys have been swapping this week. Number 4, after Pepe, Slap, I actually don't remember Slap, SHIB, Desync, which is Destra. Destra and Desync are the same token. Yeah, Destra is going the distance, Alex Becker responded. Now, why am I talking about this right now? Not only is Alex Becker about to release a video on AI tokens, which will very likely, 99% sure, is going to include a token like Destra, but also, as Becker is saying, as Crypto God John is saying, as the big brains are saying, the tier 1 centralized exchanges don't want to be missing out on all this volume, and they're likely going to be listing these tokens soon.
This is a crucial moment. If tier 1 exchanges are about to list these tokens, it could mean a massive influx of volume and price surges. This is the kind of news that can make or break a crypto investment. I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled for any updates.
Soon, including Destra, because Desync, as of last night, just removed all of their buy and sell taxes. If you don't know what buy and sell taxes is, when you buy and sell the token, the protocol, Desync, would take 5% fee, and they would use that to build the infrastructure and go on with the project. That's how they made money. But when they remove these fees, it means they're preparing to be listed on centralized exchanges, because you can't charge these fees on centralized exchanges because it's not technically on the blockchain. John says that likely means they're gearing up for AI season and tier 1 centralized exchanges like Binance and Coinbase. He thinks that Desync are removing these taxes because they're going to get listed. Love to see Desync getting prepared for the big leagues. And in fact, Crypto God John, who you're going to find out is one of Alex Becker's upstream informers. The guy who basically feeds Alex Becker which AI tokens are good and bad. This is Crypto God John. It's been absolutely crushing not only AI, but crypto in the last cycle and again in this cycle. He's one of my favorite follows.
This is a key moment. If Crypto God John is one of the top follows in the AI and crypto space, that's a big endorsement. Following the right people can make all the difference in navigating these markets. I'm definitely taking notes on who to keep an eye on.
Follows. He says Desync is breaking out and about to begin a parabolic run to $1 plus. But why I'm including this is because he says it is personally one of his own biggest AI bags. Now, Crypto God John, as we all know, owns more OXO than he does Desync, but one of his biggest bags, probably Becker's biggest bag since it's his #1 golden child of AI. This is a token that the big influencers are absolutely loving and think is going to run into the billions. And you can see Keto down here also says this run is going to be glorious. Now, it's not just Keto. Zach, Crypto Zach LA, says Desync about to hit all-time highs and sitting at a $500 million market cap again. This is when it was at a $500 million market cap. I'm about to show you where it's pulled back to and the opportunity that we potentially have to run it back up to the all-time highs and beyond. But Zach predicts it can go to $1, then to $5, and then potentially to $10 soon, waiting for that massive AI run. Now, if you guys follow us on this channel, you remember that Zach beat Alex Becker into Pinlink, which...
This is a significant moment. If Zach beat Alex Becker to Pinlink, that's a major flex. It shows he's got a keen eye for spotting opportunities before they blow up. Following these insights could lead to some serious gains. I'm definitely intrigued to see what else he has up his sleeve.
Link, which did a absolutely crazy return on our money by a long shot. And he often has information before Alex Beckett does. That's why I wanted to include this tweet for you too. On this channel, we track the biggest influencers and the best traders in the world, and we find out where they get their information from. So we're constantly pulling that golden thread until we get to the real playmakers of the industry. And this is how we found Crypto God John in the first place. Alex Beckett says, I have to give credit where credit is due. Crypto God John pointed out Destra to me at about 2 cents. It's currently at about 30 cents. I'm about to show you the graph in a second. He's been slaying AI coins this run. He absolutely has. I've made a lot of money off Crypto God John's calls. Cousin Crypto and Crypto Wizard have pointed out a few to me at similar multiples. So you can go follow these people if you haven't already to help you get up the new cycle in this crypto bull run. They are worth a follow and have been nailing the AI space. Now, before I show you the second strategy, let's break down this Destra graph really quick. So you can see it's currently sitting at a fully diluted value of $328 million.
This is a crucial moment. A fully diluted value of $328 million for Destra indicates it's gaining serious traction. If it's sitting at that valuation, it could be poised for significant growth, especially with all the hype around AI tokens. This is definitely a space to watch.
Which, in my opinion, you're like, yeah, that's a decently sized market cap, $300 million plus. It looks like it's already had a decent run. You can see at all-time highs, it peaked at that $500 million level, just like Zach was talking about in his tweet. And recently, AI, including Destra, has had a strong pullback. It actually halved down about 250. It's had a little bit of a bounce today on the news that they're removing that buy and sell tax. Now, you may have noticed, we have not spoken about what Desync/Destra actually does. What is the functionality of Destra? Well, I'm not even going to show you in this video because I've talked about it in other videos. We have dedicated videos way back when Destra was at like 4 or 5 cents. If you've been following along, congratulations to you. If not, go watch those videos or simply click on website white paper. My point in this video is it doesn't matter. Remember, guys, this is narrative-based trading. We're looking for strong narratives like AI is going to take over the crypto world, and Desync is the #1 chosen token for the biggest brains who have got the biggest influence and the
This is a pivotal moment. If Desync is being positioned as the top token for the biggest influencers in the crypto space, that's a huge endorsement. It's like having the seal of approval from the elite. This could mean serious momentum and potential gains. I'm all in on this narrative.
and the best track records, and therefore it'll probably run into the billions of dollars. If it gets to $1 billion, that's a 3x from here. If it gets to $2 billion, that's a 6x from here. If it gets to $3 billion, well, then you've got yourself a nice 10x from here. But if you're looking to play the smaller market cap AIs, which I also am, I already hold a decent amount of Desync, things like OXO, but I also want to play the smaller tokens like Reploy or tokens like Pinlink. When Becca mentioned it at a $25 million market cap, I've actually got the graph down here for you, and it shot up to a $350 million market cap. So imagine finding Desync at $25 million. This is also where I want to be spending my time and energy so I can ride the big blue chips like Desync as they get listed, and then that trickle down value into all this smaller AI micro caps that can do those 10, 30, 100x's, as Becca's about to explain. He says, people don't understand the utility play. It's not sexy, but it's the easiest and surest 10 to 30x in crypto. Here's what will happen. Across gaming, DPN, real-world assets, and AI,
This is a major insight. If Alex Becker is highlighting the utility play across gaming, DPN, real-world assets, and AI, it shows where the real growth potential lies. This could be a game changer for investors looking for solid returns. The mention of 10 to 30x gains is definitely something to pay attention to.
And AI, that's what we're here for. A few top projects will get adopted into the mainstream, fingers crossed, Desync. Then this will skyrocket their coins to crazy market caps, fingers crossed, $5 billion. And then all coins in the same niche, the AI niche, will then go on insanely speculative runs to extreme overvaluations. And again, guys, if you think that these are being rightly valued as they're soaring into the billions, I beg to disagree. If you saw the ICO craze, if you saw the DeFi craze, if you saw the NFT craze, they're going to get overvalued, and you have to try and figure out when the peak is so you can get out before they all return to the low hundreds or even lower than that market caps. Anyone in the mid to low market cap range, something like Pinlink as we saw, or something like Reploy, which we also saw recently, will see 20 to 30x multiples. This is almost certain. The tech and games in these spaces are just getting too damn good and essential. Now, this is where I personally think I'm going to be making most of my money. Have a little dry powder aside, because have a look at what happened in the gaming run of 2021. This is
a pivotal moment. The mention of the gaming run of 2021 is crucial because it highlights how quickly things can change in the crypto space. If we see a similar surge in the AI niche, it could lead to massive gains. I'm definitely intrigued to see how this plays out.
This is Axie Infinity in the orange right there. You can see it did a 2000x on your money, which is absolutely insanity. I don't even know the math on that. There's too many zeros in there for me to try and do that math. It's going to make you millions and millions of dollars from a few thousand. But have a look at the timing here, because Axie Infinity did that run up, and that was the blue chip. Axie Infinity was the biggest crypto game at the time. But if you have a look at Altura, ALU, which is another token that is apparently going to do good in this bull run once the gaming narrative comes around, but have a look how late it was. It was actually about 6 months after Axie Infinity started going up. That's when Altura did about 100x on its own. And so what we're waiting for, what I'm personally waiting for, is as AI continues to run, as it grows into mindshare, as it gets listed on Binance, the newer AI tokens that are popping up that reach out to Alex Becker, that reach out to Crypto God John, and then partners with them, they're going to blow up really quickly, really instantly, and at higher multiples because they.
This is a key insight. If new AI tokens are partnering with big names like Alex Becker and Crypto God John, they could see explosive growth. The potential for instant high multiples is incredibly enticing. This is definitely a space to keep an eye on for quick gains.
Multiples because they start at that $5 to $20 million range. And so that's what we're dedicated to finding inside of our inner circle. So we track these top influencers, people like Murad in the meme world, or people like Crypto God John in the AI world, Alex Becker in the gaming and AI world, and Elliot Wyman in the gaming world, and a lot of other massive influencers. Even you saw Elon Musk changed his Twitter profile to Kikius Maximus recently, and a meme coin called Kikius Maximus hit a $180 million market cap. We don't need just the best traders in the world, but we also want the biggest influencers, people who can make you extremely wealthy from a single tweet. And we scrape their Twitter. We reverse engineer their Twitter and social profiles to find their actual crypto wallets. So not only can we track their wallets and give you an alert when they buy into a new token, just like we found with Reploid, just like we found with Pinlink, and like we found with Cheyenne recently too, which did a nice 12x, but also we can find exactly what coins they're currently holding, of which they have convictions for, but you're not going to get a buy and sell alert because they bought them 3 months ago.
This is a crucial point. If these influencers bought their tokens months ago, it highlights the potential for significant gains as the market shifts. Knowing their past investments can give us insight into future trends. This is the kind of intel that can lead to smart trading decisions.
3 months ago, something like Desync. I don't think Becker's buying any more Desync as we speak, but he's just holding his potentially high 6-figure, low 7-figure bag of the token. And so if you want access to this Rubicon whale tracker, you want access to the inner circle, and to move up the news cycle and hear about these events and narratives before the mainstream get a hold of them, check out our inner circle. The link is in the YouTube description below. Thanks so much for watching. I'm excited to be in this super cycle with you. I'll see you in the next video.
All right, fam, we've just wrapped up this crazy journey into the crypto world with this AI crypto token will retire bloodlines in 90 days. I mean, seriously, who else is out there claiming they can retire your whole family line? We're talking about some next-level promises that sound like a mix between Wall Street and a sci-fi blockbuster. I came in hoping to figure out whether this wild ride was worth my attention, and honestly, it definitely delivered some hype. From the moment they said the big players like Coinbase and Binance are getting in on this, I knew it was going to be a roller coaster. I felt my heart skipping when they started dropping knowledge bombs like this ain't just some meme coin we're talking about. The strategy of selling our bags to the normies had me chuckling too. Honestly, who'd even knew the crypto hustle could have plots worthy of a daytime drama? Now, after all the big claims and the flashy endorsements, I'll say this: I'm cautiously optimistic. The potential for 10 to 30x gains is like the promise of a huge pizza but with pineapple. Some people love that combo, and some think it's a crime. But hey, if this Duster token is really the chosen child of AI crypto, I might just want to take a bite. Just don't hold me to it if it crashes faster than my last relationship. So if you enjoyed this wild ride with me, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future shenanigans. Join the Naia squad, because we're just getting started. Catch ya in the next one.